few minutes ago, Rockstar Games announced the pre-order timings and the Ultimate Edition for GTA 6. So this right here is their official website. They've also shared a lot of screenshots, and I mean in-game gameplay screenshots and exactly what the graphics of the game is going to look like. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at every single screenshots that they've shared and all the information they've shared. And Rockstar Games has also announced that the game's pre-orders are going to go live at midnight, 12 a.m. And they're not going to be following the American timeline. It's going to be global timeline, which means that if you live in a place where it's 25th earlier, then you will be able to pre-order this game early. So you're going to be the very first ones to pre-order GTA 6. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and take a first look at what the new screenshots are. So starting off, first we have a brand new image, which apparently looks like Jason and Lucia. And I've got to say, man, they look so different. Jason looks so different from what we have seen so far. And we also have a new weapon that they've showcased right now. This is basically what the graphics of the game is going to look like. And apparently there's like a photo mode in the game. Look at that. If you just scroll down here, you can see this is a customized weapon for Jason. And then this one is a customized weapon for Lucia. Now, why I'm saying it's a customized is because we're going to know more information about that in just a minute. Now, if you go ahead, you'll actually come across a lot of in-game screenshots. And one of these are right here. Take a look at the first screenshot. So this one right here is Jason and Lucia with brand new attires, brand new hairstyles. I never thought that we're going to be getting this braided, completely different hairstyle look. It looks really good. So if you move on to the Ultimate Edition, it says, "Welcome to Leonardo, the state where anything goes. Sees everything this massive world has to offer. The Grand Theft Auto 6 Ultimate Edition, an exclusive collection of premium vehicles, weapons, apparels, and action around every corner." So apparently everything that you're going to be seeing in this page is going to be part of the Ultimate Edition. Now, we don't have the prizes yet. Now, Rockstar says that the Ultimate Edition bonuses are threaded across all aspects of Jason and Lucia's story. First off, we're going to be getting this car, which is one of the classic vehicles. If you played Grand Theft Auto Vice City, you'll know this car. It's called the 95 Grati Cheetah. So Grati Cheetah mid-90s sports car is going to be available. It's going to have the retro futuristic livery as well. Apparently, this is what it's going to look like. So you can go ahead and zoom in and you'll see this is basic graphics of the game. This is exactly how the close quarter shots of cars are going to look like inside the game. You have different colors of lightings. You see that? So these are like the vintage colors right here. I love how they've captured these halogen vintage lights from back in the 90s and all of these old cars. It looks so good. The detailing is so good. So move on to the next image here. You have an image of the interior. And what I love about this image is that, I mean, take a look at the details on the mesh of the speakers. It seems like compared to GTA 5, there's a lot more details. You can also see the leather padding on the steering wheel. That's a lot more detailed. The automator looks a lot more detailed. You know, the detailing is far better than what we've seen in GTA 5, of course. Of course, it's been in development for over a decade now. And we also have all of these speaker systems. I don't know how the interior customization is going to work in this game. Apparently, from what I can see, probably they're going to have an entire section of customization done especially for the interior itself. That would be really cool, to be honest. Now, if we move ahead, we have some more halogen tail lights right here, the old school tail lights. I love the way that they've captured these details, like these real tiny dots that you see. It's only part of all those old generation, you know, old cars. I love how they've got all of these little tiny details as well. If you take a look at these tires, let me see. You can also see some wear and tear in like the rims. I wonder how the car damages are going to work. I would love to see scratches, dents, and damages, how it's going to look like. I hope Rockstar shared some screenshots that feature some of those damages. If we move ahead, this right here is a weapon which you're going to be getting as part of the Ultimate Edition pre-orders, which is called the Hawk and Little Morgan Revolver. So when you speak about Morgan Revolver, does this mean that it has something to do with Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption 2? Because I believe he has a very similar revolver in the game as well. So you're going to be getting two different versions of this revolver, one being Jason and Lucia's. So if you move ahead here, oh wow, these are the two versions. So as you can see, it's customized. Like I said before, these are customized. J Duel basically stands for Jason Duel, And El Camino stands for Lucia Caminos. Wow. So this has like that Mexican touch to it, and this has more like that vintage Vice City vibe. And we have a clip of note here and a dagger here apparently. So if you look at this clip of note, it doesn't really look like a note. It looks like someone kind of just tore a small part of it and they placed some sort of a bomb inside it. Probably, you never know. This could be like a note clip bomb, which could be like a stealth thing in a game. You never know. Probably you're gonna carry it around like real money, but then nobody's gonna suspect that it's money or not, but there's going to be bomb inside it. So maybe it's like a new weapon, which is going to be used in GTA 6. So you're going to get all of this stuff. If we move on, we also got some more pistols. So we got 2 different versions of K17 pistols. Above you can see Jason DeWalls, and below is the Lucia Caminos. Look at that. I love the Lucia's weapon, man. The skin in this thing is crazy. It's fully customized. You can have all of those names in there. And on Jason's, you have Sua Sponte. I don't know what that actually means. And then we again have a money clip right here. Maybe this is like some sort of a stealth bomb. Nobody's gonna notice or something. So you're gonna get this stuff, by the way. And if you move on, we have another amazing image of Lucy and Jason with completely different looks. And I've got to say, man, this hairstyle is really amazing. I wonder how many different types of customizations you're gonna have in this game. Look at Lucia's hairstyle. Look at Jason's hair. I love Jason's hairstyle, by the way, and the stubble beard looks great. He also has a lot of hair across his body, a lot of testosterone's flowing in there. And we got a couple of tattoos showing off here as well. So there's going to be different types of tattoos, many different variations of clothing line. And if you look at the surroundings, that's basically how the graphics of the game is going to look like. This is how the characters in the game are going to look like. So it says Vice City style, whether poolside or side by side, Jason and Lucia can look the part with exclusive outfits, tattoos, and more. Now, if you slide along, we have some more screenshots. Apparently, I think this looks like one of those inside a shop kind of, you know, a screenshot where there could be a massive menu right here where you're going to be selecting your clothings and all that stuff. So this is basically a cinematic mode screenshot of in-game stuff. So this is basically how the game is going to look like. Very classy. I love how classy Jason dresses, and the metal strap watch looks amazing. Then we have another image here of Lucia with those cheetah boots, and it looks like she's probably sitting somewhere near the beach side. We have all these palm trees and everything, and the details in the jacket looks really good. Amazing, I'd say. We move on again. We got another screenshot of Jason. I think the game is going to have like a lot of different jewelries in it. A lot of customizable jewelries. I wonder if there's earpiece, man. I wonder if you can actually wear rings in the game. I would love to have all of these different ring collections. I'm a ring guy. I love rings. I love these jewelries. I love how he's having these Cuban chain links, and you also have like that metal strap watch, like I said. It looks amazing. So this is basically what the graphics is going to look like for GTA 6 for people that are wondering. And moving on, we have another image of Lucia, and I think clothing customization for Lucia, I think a lot of people are going to love it, and you know why I'm saying that. And up next, we have another image. Apparently, it looks like a safe house for Jason. I'm going to like reduce my camera size here so you guys can see better. So this is like the safe house that we got to see in the trailer, and apparently this seems like it's Jason's house. So what you're going to be getting in the Ultimate Edition is that the house is, of course, going to be part of the game, but then you're going to be getting these 2 vehicles here, and there's also a kayaking boat. I wonder if you can actually use the boat in the water, because in Miami, I mean, who doesn't love going kayaking, right? So this is Jason right here. And this is basically in-game graphics. We're actually having the first look of what in-game is going to look like in GTA 6. And as you can see, it says switch gears and soak up the sun in an army fatigue Dinka enduro motorcycle and also Crest kayak. Oh, so the kayak thing is actually going to be useful. I love the choices of vehicle that Jason has in, man. I love this bike. The Dinka, I think we already have this in GTA Online. I think like most of those GTA Online vehicles are going to be returning. If you have like the Acid Lab, I think you're going to get one of these. Moving on, this is basically what the bike looks like. Take a look at all that detailing. Like the rust in the chassis. You also have like all of these seat that's like worn off. I wonder if it's going to get like worn off over time. Like if you keep using the vehicle for a long time, maybe you'll have to change your tires. If that's like a new feature, that would be really awesome. Like if you would end up losing grip over time. And guess what? If they have like these features where tires are going to burn out over time if you keep using them and it's going to lose grip, it's actually going to make a lot of money for Rockstar Games, because a lot of GTA Online players are going to be wasting a lot of money on upgrading to new wheels, new tires. That will be really cool, but at the same time, it's going to make you lose a lot of money in the game. And then we also have another kayaking footage. Wow, this is basically gameplay right here, man. I've got to say, I love how good the water looks in the game. We've got a lot of seagulls. It reminds me of Red Dead Redemption. That's how good the graphics looks. We've got like a beautiful sunset. It looks amazing. Looks amazing. And then we've also got some more vehicles, some muscle cars classic. So apparently you're going to get this. This is the Jason's vehicle, the 434 Ci Ganado. This vehicle, I don't think I've seen this in GTA Online. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I'm not really sure. But I love the metallic reflection that you get off this paint. It looks really good. I love how all of these things are reflecting in the grills as well. That means ray tracing is going to look absolutely gorgeous in this game. This is basically how the roads are going to look. So you're basically going to get this vehicle if you get the Ultimate Edition. You've got like a couple of these antennas. I love the reflection, man. Seems like reflection is going to be like the one big thing for GTA 6. One big major upgrade. Moving on, we have another Ride Out Customs. Okay, so this is like the new mod shop. They've given some more information about mod shop. There's no longer going to be LS Customs in the game, right? You're not in Los Santos anymore. So now it's going to be called as Ride Out Customs. Transform vanilla vehicles into magnificent work of art with detailing, interior, exquisite rims, and dong styling. Only open for business with Ultimate Edition. It's only going to be open for business with Ultimate Edition? What do you mean? Are we not going to get Ride Out Customs if you don't have the Ultimate Edition of the game? Or maybe they're just going to give us these customizable options. So I think these are like the customizable options that you'll get for your Jason's vehicle, by the way. You can customize the entire trim inside, which is something we've also seen in the latest updates for GTA Online. Looks really good. Really decent enough. And this is something I'm really intrigued about GTA 6, right? Look at the lighting, man. The way the room is completely lit up from this. Oh my god, ray tracing is gorgeous. It almost seems like, you know, the mechanic is kind of removing the parts off the car. Is this how the customization is going to work? Like we're going to have like this animation of the mechanic going in, removing parts, or maybe it's mechanic, or maybe it's Jason. I don't know. This could be Jason. You never know. And wow, we have another look. Look at this punk look for Jason. Get signature salon style for both Jason and Lucia, including facial hair for Jason and makeup and nails for Lucia. Only open for business with the Ultimate Edition. I mean, Lucia can even customize her nails and makeup. Makeup is something that we've already seen in GTA Online as well as GTA 5. But nails, that's crazy. I wonder how the nail system is going to work out. I love the new look, man. I mean, Jason looks completely different. Jason and Lucia both look completely different with all the different hairstyles and the outfits and stuff. So it looks like there is a lot of customization options available. So this right here is basically what Jason's going to look like. I love the close-up shot. The hairline looks really beautiful. It looks like he's just taking a selfie. This is probably in-game shot, and this is how the graphics is going to look inside. You see the sunlight passing through. That's ray tracing reflections right there. And it seems like this is just like the in-game photo mode. And you also have like an earring. It seems like you can actually customize the earrings and all that stuff. So the customization in story mode is maxed out. If this is how customization looks like in the story mode, I wonder how GTA 6 Online's customization is going to be. Because if you compare GTA 5's customization, they had very minimal customization for Michael, Franklin, and Trevor compared to GTA Online. So if they have so much in GTA 6 story mode, then the online version is going to be crazy. Wow. So this is basically how the nail salon is going to work. So you can choose your nail polish and like get it done. And I wonder, like, they have a complete animation for that stuff as well. So you can get like full animation, like when you select your hairstyle and stuff. So there's going to be like a full animation of all of that stuff happening. I wonder how the hair mechanics is going to work. probably, I think it's going to be very similar to Red Dead Redemption 2, where you literally have to grow your beard, grow your hair out. And if you cut it once, you'll have to regrow it all the way again, right? So I think that's probably how things are going to work in GTA 6 as well. And wow, do we have another amazing look at Vice City right here. This looks crazy, I've got to say. So you're going to be getting this decal, I believe. We have the watercraft Shih Tzu Squallow, perfect for casting and Gabbett Bay and reeling in catches of all sorts of things like pink and blue. Squallow, docked at Washington Beach, is made up of ocean ready with an explosives laden weapon crate. So okay, so it's gonna have like weapon crates in it. So you see there again, once again, they're in a completely different outfit, completely different hairstyle as well. We move in, we've actually got some pretty good shots right here. Wow. Oh my god. So you have dolphins in the game, and it looks like you can interact with these things. So you can just stop your boat in middle of the ocean, hang out, drink a couple of juice, or get drunk, I guess, and you can play around with sea life. That is crazy. And right here, I think you also have like a scuba diving kit. So it looks like they're actually gonna take a scuba dive into the ocean. Probably they're on a mission, I guess. Really amazing. I would love to explore the ocean life. Look at this. So there's like a full detailed look at what the boat looks like. Amazing, amazing. And we also have a top view of what's actually going on. Apparently this is some sort of a mission, and it seems like Vice City police are after Jason and Lucia. I think this is probably where they went in for scuba dive. You see there's like the scuba dive kit is right over here. It's not moved from that location, so it looks like it's just glued down to the boat. It's not an object that moves around. Apparently there is no physics for it. So it seems like this is some sort of a mission where Lucia and Jason are being chased by the police. And probably this is where Lucia goes to prison, I guess. Maybe they just hit a big jackpot heist and they're trying to escape. They go onto the ocean and they try to chill around. And then, boom, the police shows up and they bust their asses. And if you take a look at how the water mechanics looks, look at the foamy stuff that's just spreading across as the boat speeds by. That looks insane. And we also have the chopper that's getting close to the water, and you can see all of this water scattering around. The physics is insane. It's literally insane. I've got to give them that. We have another crazy look at Jason and Lucia. So this is apparently a street look, and they have like a massive van here, fully customized. Art Tour 1999 Art Tour is what it says. So that looks crazy. Once again, they look completely different. Jason has this really cool looking mohawk and a completely different shades as well. Wow. And wow, what in the world is that? Oh my god, I literally thought I was looking at Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption. I don't know, for some reason, I think I've seen this guy in the trailers. And oh my goodness. Here I was thinking that this was a completely different character, because I'm pretty sure that I remember from the trailers, we actually got to see a guy that looks like this. And I was wondering who this guy might be. It's literally Jason right here with long hair, same beard, same mustache and style. Oh my goodness. So apparently this is Jason Duo. Wow, they look so different with different hairstyles and everything, man. I was never suspecting that. But it looks like they are the same. That is amazing. That is amazing. All right. So here we have Lucia. She looks like a completely different chick. Oh my goodness. There is so much customization options available, and apparently this is one of those paintball arenas which you'll be able to use, I guess. Crazy. And here we go, man. The Weapon Dominator. It's once again back in GTA 6. And look at the details on the ground, the muddy ground when it's rainy and, you know, it gets all soaked up. It's gonna make your entire vehicle completely filled with mud and dirted out. It looks so good. And if you also take a look at the windshield, you can see all of that mud splashing over. You know, it looks so realistic. I wonder if all of that dirt is gonna stay on your car until you get like a complete car wash and it gets completely dried out and your car looks real badass, you know, like it's spinning around, if you know what I mean. Look at this. The amount of details. If you drive the vehicle on like the muddy roads, it's actually going to be completely filled with dirt. mud and everything, even your windshield. I think if you drive the car in like a first person mode, you can like turn on the wipers with all the mud splashing over. It's gonna look like a simulation game is what I'm saying. Look at that. Look at all of that mud and everything, and the detail on the steering. The details for the interiors are just insane. I think you can actually customize the entire interior, and you can also see reflection off of these tiny little metal objects. Beyond what I expected is what I'd say. And this is how it looks like. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So this is probably the first look at the customization shop, right? Caution, automatic doors, keep clear. This right here is an in-game screenshot for you all. This is GTA 6 right here. We're taking a first look at GTA 6, a game that we've been waiting for so freaking long. So this is how the tattoo shop is going to look like. Once again, we have a completely different look for Lucia. And it seems like all the tattoo shop guys are going to have like this mask for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. So this is basically how customizations are. That's insane. Once again, another completely different look for Jason. He reminds me so much of Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption. And we have all these tattoo customizations. Wow, insane, dude. The characters look so different with all the different hairstyles and customization. We have another screenshot here. This looks crazy. This really looks crazy, I've got to say. Really looks crazy. And then we have one-eyed Willies. We have another vehicle which is going to be available. Let's take a look at this. So all of these are the mods which you'll be able to do. I think this is already there in GTA Online. This exact vehicle, I think you can buy it. This whole thing is what kind of makes me intrigued about how the customization is going to work, because every single shots of car customizations that I've seen, all of these mechanics are really working. They're literally either under the car or just opening the hood and like working inside the car, doing something or the other. So it looks like if you're trying to customize your car, there is going to be like an actual animation of the whole customization being done. We have another screenshot of what Jason and Lucy are going to look like. I love the hats, man. So you're probably going to get these outfits in the Ultimate Edition as well. And what are these? These are like the gangs. Good times gear. Okay. PTT Youngins illegal goods store. Okay, so you're gonna have like an illegal goods store. So raid the compound of one of the Southside Vice City's loudest and most social active gangs and escape safely to score some special items and distinct contrabands. Okay, so this is the first look at the gangs that we're gonna see in the game. What are these? These guys, part bought and sold. Wyman's World, Auto Salvage Co. Classic car collections. Track down a variety of abandoned classic and work-in-progress project cars. Revitalize them to their former glory in the special commission. Eccentric collectors and local fixermen. Okay, so you can basically steal cars, probably abandoned cars, and cars that are being thrown away in scraps. You can collect those cars or like restore them. That's where this guy comes in, I guess. So this is basically how he's gonna work. I love that, man. I love the details. Amazing, amazing. So these are all the cars you're going to be getting and all the customizations you'll be able to do. So they've like taken you with the close-up shots of all of these things. Wow, I love how the mud just sticks to your car. Makes it look like you're being, you know, makes it look like as if the car has been off-roading for a while. And here we finally have the one last look at Jason and Lucia with their car, which you're going to be getting with the Ultimate Edition. And look at that revolver. VC stands for Vice City. Now, after this, we also have another tab which says Vintage Vice City Pack. I don't know what this is. So this is apparently the outfit you'll be getting if you pre-order. You're going to get like this James Bond, Bonnie and Clyde kind of a pistol. I don't know if you're going to get this car. I think you're also going to be getting this classic car. The outfit looks amazing. I think people are going to love Lucia customization a lot more than Jason. Let's move in. So I'm pretty sure, man, this weapon was so iconic car. It was such an iconic car in Vice City. And by the way, take a look at this reflection in the water, man. That looks sick. Take a look at these screenshots right here. Amazing. I think this is how the photo mode in the game is going to look like. The photo mode is going to be really amazing is what I'd say. So this is probably one of those nightclubs nightclub culture in Miami is just amazing. I think that's what's gonna be displayed in the game as well. So there's like a close-up shot of Lucia's face. I mean, from the trailers and everything, I was expecting the skin texture to be a little more realistic. I don't know, maybe it's the makeup, maybe it's like the matte look. I'm not sure. That looks good nonetheless. And this is Jason. Wow, he really does look like Tommy for a second. I've got to say, with that gun and the outfit and everything. So you're gonna get this skin for your gun, I guess. If you move on, we also have some more close-up shots of Jason's face. They're basically trying to show off what the graphics of the game is gonna look like. Found the original Kingpin. So apparently you're also gonna be getting these items. So you're gonna get a big duffel bag of money, which means you're gonna get a lot more money if you pre-order in-game. You're also gonna get the skin for pistol and the MP4. So both of these guns are solid. It's gonna have like the Vice City themed skins on them as well, along with the car, man. This is crazy, dude. And I guess that is pretty much it. And this is basically how GTA 6 is gonna look like. Let me just zoom out. So here we go. I think you guys have already seen this one, by the way. Pre-orders are starting in 6 hours. Go ahead and subscribe if you guys want to stay tuned and stay updated with everything GTA 6, because this channel, I've just made this channel, brand new channel. Drop a comment. Which edition are you guys going to be buying? Is it going to be Ultimate Edition, Standard, or if Collector comes out, is it going to be Collectors? Let me know. And which platform are you going to be playing it on? Just a couple months ago, I ended up getting my PS5 Pro. I'm super hyped for GTA 6. I just got the console only for GTA 6 because I'm going to play it on the 60 FPS and the best visuals I possibly can. And I had to pay a huge amount of sum because it ran out of stock, so I had to get it from the black market. I had to pay extra in order to get it. So I guess it's going to be completely worth it as well. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And with that being said, I'll see you guys on the next one. Dylan, take it easy, and goodbye.